Let's hold 1 minute of silence to anyone who missed this blockbuster. France 4, England 6, and hat trick from Saka, a brace from Kylian Mbappé, probably securing him his golden boot, and a beautiful goal from the Ballon d'Or Ousmane Dembélé, a crazy solo goal from Jude Bellingham, Barcola, Michael Olise, and we let Rice go. We're gonna try to analyze this game because the truth is we had two halves, the first half and the second half, with different reality. In the first half, England dominated, and the second half, France tried to wake up, but it was too late. And we're gonna talk a little bit about DJ Deschamps because today was his last game as a French head coach. Zinedine Zidane gonna take over. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2026 FIFA World Cup third place playoff, or like whatever you call it. It's a glorified friendly, but it was fun. We had 10 goals, and as a fan, I loved it. I love every single minute of it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not allowed to subscribe, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this with your friend. So, without wasting any time, let's just dive into the game. Because, guys, from minute 1 to minute 97, this game has been a total bust. This is a pure entertainment. When you have a game without like importance, because these two teams, they were playing relaxed, right? When you have a athlete at this level playing relaxed, this is the type of game you will get. The first half, France did not show up. I mean, Gigi Deschamps did like 7 substitute from the semi-final, and we already know Kone, Ibrahim Kone, bro, he's going to be Jose Mourinho defender at Real Madrid. And if this is the attitude you're going to bring to Real Madrid, I think he's gonna rot in the bench. But overall, the defense was bad. There was too many space in that team. Sharky was really bad because even when he got substituted, I think he was mad. He didn't come out with the player. But overall, England really, I don't say they, because France gave them too many space. Right, the first goal, when Rice intercepted that pass from Olise was passing the ball to Sharky. When Rice intercepted it, he went on alone, solo goal, and then place that ball like that. You cannot let player like James, like Rice, to have that kind of space. It is haram. You cannot let them do that. So Rice opened the goal, a beautiful goal. Like, hey, it is a beautiful goal. You cannot take that away, right? It's a beautiful, fantastic goal. And of course, after that, we say, okay, England gonna be there. What they're gonna do? Boom, corner. Konsa scored a corner like 2-0. Even Mbappe was laughing at the middle. Because when the camera was on him, he said, okay, what's going on here tonight? What is happening? 2-0, boom. Saka, 3-0. Beautiful goal. Counter-attack. When you see that counter-attack, it's just haram. You cannot play like that. It was an open field. Like, you cannot let space like that. Like, I don't know what every single French player was above the line. What were they doing? Like, I did not understand it. Like, you can say, okay, Olise, Sharky, Due, they are all offensive players, but they weren't doing anything. Nothing. I mean, Warren James Emery had a great game. I'm not going to blame Emery for anything because he had a really fantastic game. He was able to hold some ball there, right? But Sharky was not doing anything. And Malo Gusto does space. There was always space. Hence, he created even penalty for the 5th goal. But overall, that 3rd goal, you cannot defend like that against a team like Rashford, Saka, because that's what they had. Rashford went on with plain open space, and he went on to they shoot shot like 3 or 4 shots before Saka scored a goal, 3-0, and of course before halftime, Saka made it 4-0. Beautiful combination between Rogers. By the way, he's going to be a Chelsea player, 78 million pound. Yo, we have a Copeman, his best friend. They're gonna be there. So the 4th goal right after the first half, it was like, okay, what the France gonna do in the second half, right? Where I wanna talk about DJ Deschamps, because everyone was okay. What is going on? This is embarrassing. You cannot play like this, right? You cannot be losing 4-0, because I know, everybody knew, England, even if France score goal in the second half, England would score at least 1 or 2 goals. They have a player to do that. They cannot be say, okay, we score 4 goals in the first half, they can't score anything. Which what happened? France came back, they scored 4 goals, but they conceded 2 in the second half. So like the second half, everyone was waiting. What DJ Deschamps gonna do? In his last game, he is one of the greatest French athletes in the history of the country. He won them the first World Cup in 1998 as a captain. In 2000, as a captain, they won the Euro, and he retired after that. And then we saw him take this team since 2012. He went to quarterfinal in 2014, which he lost against the world champion Germany, and then he lost the Euro final against Portugal. He won the UEFA National League. He won the 2018 World Cup, 2022 finalist of the World Cup, and in the 2020 Euro, like they got kicked out in the last 16 by Switzerland, and then a semi-final of the Euro against Spain when he lost, and this year losing the third place against England. So I was like, okay, you have the Palmeiras, you have to show something. Because if you look at his list of achievements, say, okay, he's a great coach. He took Monaco to the Champions League final. You remember when Porto won it? Jose Mourinho, he beat Gigi Desan in the final. And he took Juventus from the second division to the league to the Serie A. So he know what he's doing. In the second half, he reacted quickly. He took out Ibrahim Konate, bringing in Upamecano, which changed everything. He took out Theo Hernandez, bringing in Lucas Dean. And in the midfield, he shuffled around, right? He did some substitute. He took out Shelky, bringing in Dambele, took out Jeremy Due, bringing in Barcola, and you saw how the thing changed in the game. Everything started moving in the way they're supposed to. The game changed the nature. Boom, Kylian Mbappé, Michael Olise beating his record because now he have a 7 assists, beating Pele record. The King Pele had 6 record assists of the World Cup, and now is Michael Olise with 7. He assisted Kylian Mbappé scoring his 9th goal of the tournament, surpassing Lionel Messi for now, because now Mbappé has 10 goals, Messi have 8. So Mbappé scoring that goal made it like, okay, 4-1. I said, okay, at least the golden boot is coming home, right? And then boom, the second goal came in. Bradley Barcola, an assist from Kylian Mbappé. So Kylian Mbappé now have 9 goals, 4 assists, and Messi have 8 goals and 4 assists. All right? And then boom, 4-2, and then 4-3, Kylian Mbappé, and Kylian Mbappé. Beautiful goal, making the game 4-3. Then I saw Gigi Desan roll. Yes, let's go! And then I was going crazy. By the way, you see, I'm at work. Yeah, I'm still at work. That's why. So I couldn't scream the way I wanted, and it took, the game take a different turn. And then Thomas Tuchel said, okay, I'm gonna do some sub. Right, I'm gonna bring in some player because this game is going crazy. We are already 7 goal in the game, and we cannot do this. And then you bring in Rich James, and bring in Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham just came in and changed everything in the middle. Because before that, Malo Gusto did a penalty. Spence had a fantastic game, by the way. Even though, it's hard to say the defender had a good game because they conceded like 4 goals and the other team conceded 6 goals. But Spence had a good game. He created a penalty. Malo Gusto kicked him. It's a clear penalty. And of course, Jude Bellingham was about to take it, but he gave it to Saka for a hat trick. For the first hat trick for Saka. And I was remembering, okay, the last time Euro he missed the penalty. This is a good way to pay back, And then, of course, he took it. He sent the man in, pitched some water. He's good at stopping penalty, but not this one. So Saka made it 5-3. The game, everyone said, okay, it's over. It's just like 5 minutes to go. And then Ousmane Dembele said, I'm the Ballon d'Or. I'm the freaking Ballon d'Or. I cannot go this way. I have to score at least. We cannot score 10 goals without me scoring it, right? So Ousmane Dembele took the ball, scored his goal, 5-4. And of course, Jude Bellingham did his thing. He took the ball. He dribbled everybody. And then he didn't even shoot the ball. He just passed the ball to the net. That's the class. World class. Jude Bellingham scoring that goal, making it 6-4. And at the end of the game, everyone was really celebrating because even when you watch the French player, they were just greeting their coach because it is his last game. And Thomas Tuchel is walking around celebrating with his player. It is fun. It's a fun day. It's not an important game, but it's good to win it, right? Because it's good for the morale to say, okay, we lost the semi-final. At least we get the bronze, right? The bronze. So like now, England gonna finish the best third country in the world, and France fourth, just like in 1994, I think 1984, they finished fourth in the FIFA World Cup. But the good news is France will take the golden boot because now Kylian Mbappé has 2 goals ahead of Messi, and they have the same assist. And for Messi to pass him, Messi have to score a hat trick tomorrow to be the golden boot, or at least he score 2, and we will see. But now Kylian Mbappé is all-time goal scorer of the FIFA World Cup history, 22. Lionel Messi, 21. And Klose is behind with 16. And of course, Michael Olise is all-time assister now. He have a 7, Pele is dead. Have a six. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So anyway, guys, this is a quick reaction after the game. I'm at work right now. I cannot even do a quick, like, I cannot do a proper job with it. But hey, I hope you guys like it. Let me know below what you think about the game. And hey, did you enjoy it? Because it was fun. For me, I was actually neutral. I put my money on France, but hey, they lost. I said Mbappe would score two. He did score two. I said Usman Dembele would score. He didn't score because you remember last night in the video. That's what I said. My prediction is give us 7 goals. They gave us 10. So hey, I take that. Hey, you guys stay safe, stay connected. We're gonna be there tomorrow for the final. Yeah, peace.